Hey there, folks. This is Bobo the Vulture, and it is time for some more Let's Play Pinball. We're still on the Gottlieb collection. We're gonna be a big shot, aren't we? We're going to play some pinball. We're gonna be a big shot. Yeah, so, let's check out, what our goals are.
Drop targets and the 8-ball with one ball.
Okay, what are the instructions?
Big shot is a drop target shooter's dream.
And a drop target avoider's nightmare.
These instructions will teach you what to aim for and how to rack up the points.
Okay.
The solids are on the left, and the stripes are on the right. Each drop target hit on your first ball will score a bonus of 1,000 points. Your second ball will score 2,000 for each drop target. Scoring well on your third ball is key. Each target is worth 3,000.
Holy crap.
Hit all of the solids or stripes and score the 8-ball to activate the special.
Alright.
You can score the 8-ball by going through the middle gate or by stopping in the center pit.
Huh.
When you stop in the center pit, you also open up a life-saving gate. Now you're ready to earn the special. Hitting the target on the special lit side of the center bumper earns a free game. The special switches sides each time the center bumper is hit. Free games are earned when your score passes 50,000, 64,000, and 72,000. Good luck.
Okay. Let's play the table. Why the F not? This is one that does not have fanciful musics in it. It's just you and the game. And stuff like that'll happen to you. I scored no points on my first ball. Oh, nuts. Wow, I actually did not bad on the ball number 4 there. Oh, I didn't quite earn enough, though, for a big shot extra thing. So this is from 1974, as you saw. And I guess, again, I must have the ball set to 5. I wonder if I did that with all of these without even thinking about it. It certainly would seem that way. No. That wasn't very good. Go around there. I guess the skill shot here is basically just trying to slide it through the 500 to 1,000 rollers there. And, getting anything at all is a, oh man. There's so much blank space in this pinball machine. It's amazing. I guess this is what they used to be like. Nowadays, there's loads of clutter on a pinball machine. Ah. I keep going for this, like, nice, delicate hand with this particular plunger thing you do, and I guess there's no real reason to. Ah, yes. Scoring on your last ball is essential, even if the balls are inert. Ooh, I got a new high score. Oh, personal best anyways, I think. Was that enough for a free game? I guess not.
Big shot. The solid. Each drop hit all of. You can score or by stop. When you stop, now
Oh,
you're
I
ready to
understand,
aim
buddy.
the target. Free games are earned when your score passes.
Oh, 50,
50,000.
64, and 72. So yeah, no, not there yet. We'll make it though, folks. You and me, together if we try. That wasn't a very good first ball at all. That was not. So you can just sort of get the ball to bounce the whole way down here and not actually hit anything. It's almost excruciating. Yeah, with the space that the space that the flippers are from one another in this game, you kind of can't really do the thing where you sort of pass the pinball from one of them to the other. Particularly effectively. So, that's unfortunate. Alright, past all those targets, huh? No good. So how are you guys all doing today? It's interesting, I asked you and then I immediately started talking about something else. I apologize, that was rude. How are you doing? That's neat. Did you meet anybody while you were there? Okay. Yeah, it would have been cool to see that, I guess. You know, if nothing else, a different perspective on life, right? Anyhow, that's pretty cool. So you guys enjoying these pinball LP games? As poorly played as they are? Hopefully so, because that's what you're getting right now. No, I'm basically, you know. Oof. Didn't go as well as it could have. I need to get, some nice relaxing game time in right now. And I sort of felt like, playing this game, so I am. Whew. Hitting the same ones every time, apparently. Aw, straight down the bottom. Wow, hit a lot of the bad boys there. Like, that's a new personal high score, but, ooh! Sure. Honestly don't know what the, extra credits will do here. I guess if I have everything on free play, it hardly matters. Is that the issue? I've taken all of the challenge out of the game by managing to set everything to free play. I guess that must be it. That's okay, though. So yeah, what's going on in the world of Bobo the Vulture LPs right now? Still working along with Fallout 3. Intentionally trying not to get as far ahead in that. Although I believe the next time I play, I'll attempt to get back to the sort of actual plot of the game. Even though videos that are about that will probably get put up before this does. Yeah. Because I've been told that that's the place to go get energy weapons, is through the plot missions. As I remember, the people that you meet and fight in the plot do tend to have more advanced weaponry than people that you meet just wandering around doing other random stuff. Which makes sense, I suppose, in its own little way. But either way. Yeah, that was bad. Let's get this ball back up here. Let's get this back in play. I tilted, almost. Alright, targets are worth double this this ball, so... And now they're worth triple this ball, so there you go. So let's not hit any of them. 1974. It's interesting, this game... I guess, I don't know. It feels very old to me, and I guess at this point it is very old. I sometimes still don't think of 1970. Like, it feels like something from the 50s or 60s to me, when it's actually a game from 1974. As it just mentioned. In its loading screen. I gotta get better at hitting these targets, man. That was a... yeah. I guess just because I'm primarily used to pinball machines from the 80s and 90s. I've downed almost all the stripes. If I down all the stripes... ooh, wow. Oh, it didn't work again. Miracles can only happen so often. If I down all of one side, can I sink the 8, or do I have to sink all the drop targets? Yep. I have a bad tendency, as I think I may have discussed in certainly the video of Taxi, if not the video of Victory, to hold my flippers up when they don't need to be. And you have seen the bad things that can happen when you do that. Now you end up knocking the ball down with your flipper as opposed to knocking it up, so to speak. Sure, why not? I kind of wish I could just bank them and continue to free play, but it doesn't seem to matter how many credits I have, which I suppose is just as well. Considering I've bought this collection of pinball machines, I feel like I should be allowed to play them at my leisure. Oh boy. Well, that didn't go quite the way I was hoping. It's funny, I've never played a pool-related pinball machine before. The two activities are very closely related in my mind. I remember in high school, one of the things that would do on the weekends, sometimes with Mysterious JG, sometimes not with Mysterious JG, we would go to an establishment in our hometown. There was a little game room on the community center of the nearby college campus that had a not very often used, I mean, it was not very often used. It was just sort of down in the basement, like around some of the mailboxes and stuff. But it had pinball machines. Mostly pinball machines. I think there might have been one or two stand-up arcade boxes, but not many. And it had a pool table. And generally speaking, it was one of those coin vend pool tables where if you sank the ball, it would go into a pocket and roll down into a little place where it caught all the balls. However, if you were feeling unscrupulous and there was nobody watching, you could grab the ball before it went down in the pocket and basically play as long as you could keep all the balls up for 50 cents. Basically, it's very important to properly call your shots when you're doing that, so that the other player, whoever you're playing against, knows where to attempt to grab the balls. And they would sort of just like put their hand down to the pocket, and if it fell in, you'd sort of cup your hand to grasp the balls. Ha 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 ha. So if there were like an odd number of people or something like that, whoever's the odd person out will probably go play pinball. And, you know, play a round or two of pinball while the pool game is going on, and then you'd get next. And you could go back and forth through night pretty well that way, for not too much cash. especially back when that particular pinpool pip game room / arcade place used to have Star Wars Pinball by Data East, based off of the original trilogy. I guess that's why I'm thinking this doesn't seem like a pinball table from the 70s. I think of Star Wars as having been a product of the late 70s and early 80s. And this plays very different from the Star Wars pinball machine that I remember. But I think I went back and looked it up later, and the Star Wars pinball machine that I was looking at, while it was based off the original trilogy, was made many years later. So it was one of those sort of like one of those modern-looking ones with the screen that's got all the dots on it, rather than this sort of rolling odometer thing, or any of these sort of like little like LCD calculator style screens that you'll see, or that you would see for a while on pinball machines. Oh, it'd be nice if we could get a high score here. But I keep hitting all the drop targets I have already dropped. Let's try this, guys. Come on. Sorry, I'm getting all amped up. No! Although, hey! I got 3 credits out of that mess. Who's the king of big shot? Who's the king of big shot? Who had to have the last word last night? BTV? Yeah! No. You know what? I'm gonna cash out those credits, because that's a good way to end this Let's Play video. I score 89,890 by BTV. And yes, I did do it with 5 balls, but that's alright. 2 balls isn't an option. Haha. Anyways, this is Bobo the Vulture. This has been Let's Play Pinball Big Shot. Thanks very much for watching. I'm sure I'll see all you guys another time. But for right now, bye-bye.